Hi Aries, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of January 24th through to the end of the month. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So guys, I'm starting out with pulling you guys your overall additional guidance for the week. Please stick around though to the end of the reading. I'm going to be pulling you other cards as well. You have two. So the card that was on top is actually motivation. So when spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. And then we also have journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be an impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. This is great. So you're starting to get motivated. You have a journey coming up here, Aries. So this is exciting. Very nice. Now, for some of you, this could be in the springtime. For others, this could be coming up, maybe here in the near future, which if you're in the US, I mean, spring is technically only, I mean, it's not that far off. I want to say maybe like a month and a half, 2 months. All right, let's see what the tarot says for Aries, please. But you have a journey that is coming up. What does Aries have coming up for this week, please? And I would like to say welcome to all of you. Thank you so much, guys, for being here with me today. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Also, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. And very quick, guys, if you are a client of mine, I am doing the yearly private readings. If you are interested, I do have that information down below. All right, Aries. All right, so we do have the Wheel of Fortune with the 7 of Cups. So change is definitely coming up. Let's see. Wow, King of Wands. We have the Prince of Pentacles or Knight of Pentacles. We have the Moon. We have the Hierophant. The 5 of Wands. The 6 of Wands. Overall energy, the King of Pentacles. So what's interesting is Leo had the 5 of Wands in the same exact position. And so you definitely could be dealing with a Leo. They had some characters in their spread as well. Here you are showing up, Aries. We have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. We have the Fool. We have the King of Wands here in the spread. Some of you may be Aries, Taurus, Cuspers. We have Taurus coming through. We do have Leo coming through. But you have the Fool here. So the Fool represents you moving forward down a brand new path. And so that's what I think you're getting excited about, Aries. And you do have the King of Pentacles as the overall energy. You have some earth energy here. And so this is you doing the work. This is you definitely being very practical. Keeping yourself grounded here at this time, even though maybe you're starting to get excited about something. Okay, wow. We have the Fool. We have, oh wow, look at this, Aries. We have the 6 of Cups. For some of you, this is a new relationship. And maybe I could be reading for some of you where you've been separated or you've been at a distance and maybe you guys are coming back together. I'm definitely seeing that. With the 6 of Cups, this can represent a reunion. And so if not on the love front, this could be with anybody. This could be a friend, a business partner, but you're getting excited about this. those of you that are partnered, there could be a child that's coming in. So pregnancy could be in the cards, or, you know, maybe someone's already pregnant and, you know, the child is coming. And so that could be what you're getting excited about. A child's definitely significant for some of you. Oh, wow. Look at this. Okay, so here's the Queen of Wands. We do have the King of Wands here in the spread. This is a couple. Now, you may be partnered with another fire sign, but it doesn't have to be the case. If this is someone new coming in, it definitely could be a soulmate for some of you. They may be a fire sign, or there's just a very, very strong attraction with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. Okay. So you could be dealing with a Queen of Wands who possibly, maybe they're getting out of a relationship or a marriage, because here we have the Five of Pentacles. And so this person may be married, or they were married. Yeah, because we see them actually coming out of a difficult time. So, you know, if you are moving forward, if you are getting into a relationship with someone, it could be that, you know, they're getting over something. The Emperor could be another man who's significant. If you are a masculine, or if you date men, you could be dealing with a couple of different characters here. If you are dealing with a Queen of Wands, you could be dealing with another Aries for some of you. The Queen of Wands with the Emperor, this could be a female who's coming off more masculine at this time. They may be a little controlling. That's not for all of you, but you could be dealing with a female who's very controlling. And so just keep that in mind. You have this very youthful energy here. It's very nice, but you could be dealing with someone who likes to control. That's a possibility. But the overall energy is the King of Pentacles. So again, I see you more focused on work, finances. If you're older, if you don't work for a living, you're definitely more focused on the home, the family at this time. Keeping yourself grounded. We see very practical. He's a businessman. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. He's definitely a businessman, and that's where your focus is at this time. We also have the King of Wands here on the spread, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So we see you very focused on work. You're doing the work. You're working very hard. I do see recognition coming in. Some of you, though, you work in a very competitive field or environment with the Five of Wands. Like I mentioned, Leo just had this card, and they had it in the same exact position, which is very, very interesting with this particular layout. So, I mean, maybe you have Leo in your chart. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo. We do have Leo coming through here. Six of Wands. You could be disagreeing with the Leo here this week. Maybe you're butting heads. You also could be dealing with a Taurus, possibly a water sign, could be Pisces or Cancer. This is a very interesting combination. For some of you, you're maybe working at night, or if you go to school, this is you going to school at night or taking night classes, maybe studying at night. Some of you, you're doing this online. And I do see success. I see success. As long as you put the hard work in, and do what you're supposed to do here with the Hierophant. I see success, 6 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. So if you're taking some classes at night or you're working at night, whatever you're doing, Aries, keep it up, because I do see success coming in. I see victory. I see success. I do see you being recognized. It's just some of you do work in a very competitive field, and some of you may have haters around you. Ignore the haters. I said the same thing to Leo. I've been seeing the 5 of Wands come out for a few signs. I believe it was Capricorn, Virgo, and then Leo that had the 5 of Wands. And so Mercury's retrograde, so there can be misunderstandings here at this time, things being misconstrued. So just keep that in mind. I would ignore the haters, pick and choose your battles. You can completely avoid this energy. Trust me, I do it all the time. And so, yeah, I mean, pick and choose your battles. Some of you, you have some haters around you. Definitely seeing that. Listen to your intuition. Trust your higher self here. You could be living in the moment with the Wheel and the Fool. This is actually a path that is meant for you, but you may need to be spontaneous here with this, or break free in some way. Live in the moment. Trust your gut. We see you very, very intuitive here. You have the Moon. But we also see here that some of you, you're not seeing someone clearly, or there's some unknowns here when it comes to a situation, because you do have the 7 of Cups and you have the Moon. So, I mean, things here, especially at the start of this week, they may be a little confusing or foggy. Some of you may be feeling scattered this week. There's some unknowns and some illusion, delusion, confusion. And that could be why, you know, we have the 5 of Wands here. This is something external. Some sort of drama that's going on. But we do see you keeping yourself grounded. So I'm not really worried about it. There are a couple other signs that did pull the Moon, and I believe the 7 of Cups. I can't remember which ones, but you know, I'm not really worried about it, honestly. Just trust yourself. Do what's best for you. You have the King of Pentacles here as the overall energy. You also have the Knight here. I'm really not worried about it. We see you focused on an upcoming journey, which is great. Let's pull you a Moonology oracle for Aries, please. If you are competing with someone, I do see you actually being successful. So if you're up against somebody, maybe at work or something like that, you have the 5 of Wands and the 6 of Wands, along with the Wheel of Fortune here. So, I mean, I do see you being recognized. I do see you winning. Oh, yeah, look at that. Wow. So we have last quarter moon in Leo, lighten up. I actually never see this card. So every time I see it, I'm surprised. So lighten up, have some fun. I mean, some of you maybe are very, very focused on work, and maybe that's all you've been focused on. So maybe needing to have some fun here. And then we also have full moon in Cancer, let your fears dissolve. And so you could be dealing with a Cancer. Some of you are getting ready to maybe take a vacation here. You could be traveling to, for some of you, it could be a warmer climate, someplace where, you know, there are beaches. Let's see. Let's pull you zodiac card. Who is Aries dealing with? Okay, we have Pisces, and at the bottom of the deck we have Virgo. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. Some of you dealing with a Pisces, and I always get Pisces for Aries. I feel like I do a lot. Some of you may be cuspers, and some. All right, guys, I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, guys, have a great week.